Oh, you into fitness? Wrong place, right guy. I'm Skullay, and this is the Soulfly Zone. Everything you see here has been shot, edited, and uploaded from my phone so you can see what it's like day by day for an aspiring fitness model. So, let's go. Alright guys, bad news. My phone is completely dead. I brought it to the Apple store, and he brought it in the bag, opened it up, or did something, and he came back and it said it was had a funny smell, and he thought it was a software issue, but he wasn't sure. Tried restoring it, we tried doing all kinds of stuff, and it kept on having the same problem. But now it's even worse. Now it doesn't even want to turn on. So it just kind of got progressively worse as I was at the store. So ordered another one, got another 4S on the way, 64 gig, but it's gonna be 3 to 5 business days, so I probably won't get it until the end of next week. So I don't know how. I don't know. We'll make something. This whole thing is being shot right now on my iPad, so that whole intro at the beginning of this is a lie. I feel like such a hypocrite, but gotta keep the vlog going. Gotta keep y'all up to date with what's going on. So I guess I'm just gonna have to lug this thing around with me everywhere I go. So yeah, after doing all that with the iPad, with the phone, I didn't go and record anything, but whatever. I'm about to go visit my mom. Girl's getting off work. I'm about to go over there and just hang out with her for a little bit, and then I'll come back and I don't know, just get some stuff down around the house. They're supposed to have some kind of inspection at my place in the next few days, so make sure everything's in order, so whenever those people come in, they can get in, get out, and just be done. So yeah. As far as my condition is going, everything's looking good so far. I had a little splurge on my birthday or whatever. Y'all saw what I ate. And it was just a little more than what I would normally estimate. So I think I'm back to normal. I freaking got my obliques coming back in, and just got 2.5 weeks until it's time to go on stage. So I'm starting to make that final push. I'm going to start practicing posing every day and try to bring home this pro card. So keep y'all up to date even though I don't have my phone. And hopefully we'll get some kind of footage this week. I'll bring this wherever I can. This is just not as convenient as having my phone on me, but whatever. So check in with y'all in a bit. Alright guys, so waiting for my girl to get ready so we can go over to my mom's house. I wanted to show y'all what I was talking about. I figured out a way to make my own profiles for MyFitnessPal. So I don't know if y'all can see me, but alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. Check this out. So the first thing anybody ever tells you, every time I complain about this and say, oh, I want to be able to make my own profiles, they're like, oh, you can do that. You can do that in MyFitnessPal. You just got to go on the website and then go to goals and set your own goals, and you can put it to whatever you want. And yes, I realize you can do that, but it's they only give you 5% increments to work with. So let's go to where they're talking about. If you go to goals and you go to you want to change your goals, right? And you go to custom, continue, whatever. So I know that on my normal days I eat, I think it's 20, how much is it? It is 20/40 or something like that. I don't know, whatever. But either way, say you put 3,500 as your total number of calories, and then when you go to change the number of carbs, you have to pick a percentage. And so maybe I don't want 438, maybe I want that to say 400 exactly, or I don't want this to say 263. I want it to say 200 exactly. And if 200 isn't an exact percentage of 3,500, then it won't work out. You know what I mean? You'll have it, it'll be close, which is fine for most people, but I want this as a tool. I want this to be for me and what I do. So what I did was you go to your database, and I made a meal and I called it macro profile, right? You see that? And then I made a food that was called offset profile cutting, 200 grams of protein, 275 carbs, 60 grams of fat. That's 2440 calories a day. And now, when I put that in there, it has the offset from what was there with the 3500. So normally you start off with 263. I put 63 grams of protein in that profile so that it would subtract out, and now I have 200 left. And then 163 for carbs, so now I have 275 left. And 18 for fat, and now I have 60 left. And these are what I have. So now when I'm putting food in, it starts subtracting numbers, and I know exactly how much is left for the day. You know, it makes it easier when I'm picking foods to put in there. It helps me hit the macro dead on, you know. And I can do the same thing. I need to make the food and have the calories subtracted out too, so that makes sense too. But I have another offset thing for my refeed days, and I just pick whatever one is your highest day. Just make that the one that MyFitnessPal sees, and then make all your profiles based off that large calorie amount, so that you can just subtract everything out. And yeah, so don't tell me every time, like it never fails. Anytime I complain about this, somebody says, "Oh yeah, you can change it. You can make it whatever you want," but you can't make it whatever. You can make it close, but this is how you make it dead on, and you can use MyFitnessPal as a real tool to help you hit your macros dead on. And like I said, for everybody, I mean, you're just trying to get in the range anyway, so when it has a little number or whatever, people say, oh, just zero everything out and just ignore it. And you know, every time you go to add something, you have to, all right, how many more grams do I have of this? And I don't want to, as much as I love math, I don't want to have to do that every single time, especially when I'm using an app that is supposed to be helping me with this, you know? So anyway, figured I'd show y'all that while I wait, and I think it's almost time. I visit my mom. She's not here, but she bought me some stuff for my birthday. Got some khaki shorts. I could always use a pair of those. And another tank. This is like, well, kind of like a cutoff. Definitely something I could wear. My mom knows my style. I'm 34. It's going to be a little bit loose on me. But once I start bulking, they'll probably fit perfect. Unless I can keep it really, really lean. Right now, I'm normally at 32, and all my pants fit super loose right now. So I'm gonna try to find out where she is before I leave. Just hoping she could feed my girlfriend. You want a brownie? Ooh, it looks good too. Man, she's been baking these a lot. All right, check in with y'all later, guys. Alright guys, back home, putting in my meals for the day on MyFitnessPal, so you can go follow along what I'm eating, and you'll be able to tell what's going on there. Like, searching for food on per gram basis, because I'm so used to being able to just, I weigh in what I'm gonna eat, and then in my Macros Plus, you save something, and then everything goes to per ounce or per gram basis, and everything on MyFitnessPal is serving based. So trying to get back into the swing of things on there, but it's whatever. Before I call it a night, I don't know if y'all still want to do the whole relationship question and answer thing, but if you do, leave questions below in the comment section, and we'll try to make this happen tomorrow, because I'm starting to think that this is the first generation iPad, so I don't know if this is going to come out in 1080p, and if not, the quality is going to just drive me crazy, because I cannot, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to try to stick at least through today and tomorrow, stick with the videos, and then we'll make a decision on whether I should just wait till I get my phone at the end of the week to start up the vlog again, or just suffer through it. Y'all let me know what I should do. So yeah, that's it for tonight. I'm gonna go finish this up and then knock out. See y'all tomorrow.